and then YouTube is running, and then I check my YouTube channel to see if I am streaming correctly. Unless it's hooked up to yours. Oh, I might be streaming on your YouTube channel. Well, I don't particularly want to. I can't tell. My channel hasn't popped up. Oh, no, I am live. Alright, cool. So that's live, and then Twitch. Make sure I monitor this as well, and then also pop out the chat. Okay, and oh, my entire stream title is wrong. I guess it's just chatting, and I don't know what else that category would be. I'll tag it with coding. Coding. Code dot. This is not a rerun. I don't know why that's a tag. Minecraft. Coding. Copy that. Pop. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I need to pop out. I pop out chat. Pop out chat. There we go. It's freaking Daking Bean. I'm the only one here. Yes, you are, brother. I can't believe you're here this early. I am just starting. I've been kind of brain dead just looking at the screen. I'm just getting all the chat out first, man, so I'm not ignoring you if you are chatting. I would never do that. I'm like Alex. She loves ignoring her viewers. I need to be able to read this. Okay, chat disappeared. That's cool. Okay, that should be all good. Alright. I'm working out the inventory right now in this game, and I am going to make textures and all that after I'm done with it. Right now I'm trying to figure out the picking up stuff. Which test cube is going to be calling player collect, which is player.collect item. So which means I should have a collect function, which is insert, which is in my inventory. So I need to print function slot return. So I need to print in here to see if it's actually going through random number. Let's see why not. And empty slots. That should be fine. It should give me some like a playback if something does happen. Okay, it is printing this, so now it's just not inserting correctly. So we're looking for if item slots. What's so funny? What? He came back in the same outfit after doing nothing for so long? That's hilarious. Alex is back there, by the way. I don't know if you can see her. You can see her head. And maybe hear her. I can't really tell how sensitive the microphone is. It might just simply be because this is doing plus equal instead of plus. No, it's not. Alright, return that to normal. So we're looking if item slot is empty. Return true if the array is empty, which is just an open array, which it should be. Item slot would be under inventory slot, so that would be right around here. So we're checking if this array... Oh, inventory slots should be an item. That could have been the problem. Nope. This is in slot, which should be going into here, asking if item slots, and item slots is not declared anywhere. We're asking it to see if item is equal to an item, which should be running correctly. Returning if this item equal to slots.filter func slot. Returning a slot item, slot.item. Which should be under... We're declaring slot. Oh, because slots is slots with an S, not just a T. So I might have just been spelling it wrong. Nope. I didn't save it though, maybe. Ooh. Random things getting typed out. And nothing's appearing, even though it should over there. What? Is that what they just said? They said they called it college. Interesting. Returning if slots item is equal to an item. Inventory slots item should be right here. And stack size is just a blank integer, which shouldn't be messing with anything. Because this is slots, and then we're looking at here. Dot. I guess it's not capital item. I might have improperly wrote that. It doesn't autofill, so it might just be improperly spelt. Let me see. Nope, that just immediately crashed my game. What was the error? It is spelled with a capital, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh wait, no, the variable is called lowercase item. I'm gonna find out if it's the case or if like it's a spelling or not. Variable of item slots is looking for slots, and then we're filtering it with array filter. Method receives one of the array elements as an argument and should return true, add the element to the filtered array, or false to exclude it. Runs 4 and 8. So we're filtering whether or not we're calling, essentially we're doing the same thing that was earlier with the function outside of it, but with the function inside of here because it doesn't really matter, it doesn't change anything. Then we're asking for, let me see, asking for slots to return a number as a percentile of 2, which is basically us doing, adding the argument of slots. And we're telling, we're declaring a new variable in here, and we're telling it to return slot.item, which I don't know if it would even have access to at that point. This dot item wouldn't even be an argument. Unless we're going through slots and telling it to filter through those, which wouldn't make too much sense. I could write it out externally and then include it later. It just also may be a timing issue where it's running the function and not getting anything. But we're also asking if the slot isn't empty. And we're telling the filter to go through and then return the item. So if it isn't empty, go to slots and no. Yeah, go to the slots. 0 and then we're adding +1 to stack size. And here we're going to the variable empty slots and doing the same filter function, asking if the item is null, which means it doesn't exist. And we're asking if the slot isn't empty, then go to filter and then ask it to add that to the item, and then stack size should be equal to 1. I don't know if I'm just not understanding that. I might have to go back to the tutorial, honestly, because I genuinely, I don't understand what's going wrong here. Be an inventory slots. He's doing the UI right here, yeah. Return item is equal to an item. And then here, item slots. If it's empty, return that dot plus equals 1, and then empty slots equals slot dot filter function slot return slot dot item equals null. And then if it is empty, 0 dot item equals item. Amount dot equals 1. What? Weird. And he's emitting update at the end of the function every single time, which that's also not wrong. And item slots is equal to slots first and foremost, so it shouldn't be getting confused. Slot.item is equal to item. His capitalization is the same as mine. What I'm getting wrong here. Oh, wait, am I updating the inventory last so nothing's actually being imported to the slot? Oh, wait a minute. I might have been doing that wrong. Update slots. That it might have just been a wrong order. No, not ordering issue. Func update slots is correct. For I in range minimum of inventory slots dot size. Inf dot size. Inf dot slots dot size. Size is a method that's outside of what I'm actually using, so it shouldn't matter. It may just be because it's coming after instead of before. Sometimes it is weird like that. May just be an ordering issue. It's not. This isn't supposed to be in there. I don't know why that would change anything, but it might. His pickup system is working, which I don't know why mine isn't. Did I forget to replace... Also, this needs to go back up, and... Forget to replace any of these with slots? No. Grayed out slots as I, size... Good children... Or I in range, and that should... None of these should matter down here. It should just be this. Hmm. Hi, Mr. Yum. What the freak, man? Oh, the item's empty, dude. Wait, what? Tube. Hmm. You should be correct. Should be going into inventory. Thank you. Hmm. What's adding to it when I walk over it? It's my search function that's wrong. That's adding 4. If I go to my player inventory and then I remove these and I play again, now it's empty. Oh, now it's inexplicably working. That's cool. To create a new resource. It's an item resource. call this sword. PNG's effed up. The background's not black. I guess we'll see the dagger. It doesn't really matter what the PNG is called, right? If I go to my test cube and I add sword, will that also add correctly? It does. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well I guess it just works now. Now I have all my inputs, I think I should worry about interaction now. Could quickly just make like a pickaxe model. I delete this because that's weird sizing. Don't need camera. Don't need light. Just make a cubes are easy to work with, and then it's 2 meters large, so I need to make it like find the scale of it here. 0.2 meters. I don't know how big that is. Still pretty large, right? 0.1 meter should be like pretty decent. I really have no reference for a meter. And this quick subdivision surface, just one. Edit that. Scale it up. Whoa, I didn't grab all the sides. Scale it up by like, probably not 1 meter. Scale it up to where that's 2. Vertexes to that, and then I'm gonna find the scale of this. Still might be too large. I don't really know what a freaking meter looks like. That should be fine, right? Soul stick. Be long enough, and then edit. Go to here. On the Y? No, on the X? Yes. I want it to mirror, but I guess not. And this is obviously too weird, so I'm just gonna throw these. Y'all, and then oh, I need to edge select these two. I don't know why the alt click isn't working. Definitely the same edge, but alright. Fine. And taper all of this down. And loop cut that. Build up. Object. Scale that on the Y so it's fatter. And loop cut one more. It doesn't have to be accurate or anything like that, it just has to look right. To apply. Ooh. Apply all visual to geometry. I don't know if I want to paint this or not. Probably not. And I can't really add materials to it anyways. Or this is an object. Close that, and then let's make a new folder for models. Or files. Or object file, and work that to models. Yep, that's right. Works. It works. I do need some sort of selection thing in my UI slots though. Um, it's that scroll wheel. It's just loop yellow square around it. Inventory UI is just it opening and closing. You want attention?